They hurt. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Well, yeah. Why do I have to have cuffs on?
Sheriff James Lujan. It was a calm summer morning in Rio Arriba County when a squad of cars showed up to surround Sheriff James Lujan's home just as he was leaving for work. All dressed up in his sheriff's uniform, he was on his way to work when a squad of cars surrounded his house, and out came two of his deputies to arrest him. Under Sheriff Trujillo pulls up at the scene. Watch his confusion as he tries to get to the scene, but is blocked by the FEDD.
No.
Executing a search warrant. Sheriff Lujan.
Search warrant for him or?
For the building as well. I have no idea.
Watch how Lujan's trusty undersheriff got out of his truck ready to take care of whatever mess the sheriff has got himself into. But that's not gonna happen. Not on this officer's watch.
No, I can't have you enter the scene.
You guys are man.
The officers have Lujan detained in handcuffs. He tries to talk to his friend and tells him he has no idea what is going on. The officers yank him back and tell him to not move around. Lujan throws a fit about the press, picturing him in handcuffs. They take him to the opposite side of his truck.
I got the press out here taking pictures of me in handcuffs.
Quite an actor, isn't he? If he had pursued that career, maybe he wouldn't be in the position he is right now. But then again, a leopard doesn't change its spots. The cops needed the dramatic sheriff to stand in the doorway safe from the press. But the man was incapable of cooperating. He kept whining that the handcuffs hurt and called the whole thing ridiculous.
Keep him up there.
Hold on, we have press.
Keep him up there.
Come over here, sir.
Keep him up there.
Sheriff,
Go.
What are you
stop,
doing?
Stay out here.
Jesus. Really?
You would think a sheriff would know how these things work, but this man's worse than some criminals we've seen. Apparently, the cops are still too tight.
Sheriff, those are loose.
Stick your finger in there. Can you stick your finger in there? Yes, I can. Well, they hurt.
What a baby. After searching his home, two police officers come out. They explain to him that they have a warrant for his iPhone, and he needs to open it. You can bet this man has something to hide because as soon as this is said, he throws a tantrum about the handcuffs again. Grow up, dude. How much can they even hurt?
So, I'm going to read the stipulation.
Can you take these handcuffs off? They hurt. They hurt. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Well, yeah. Why do I have to have cuffs on? They hurt.
We'll take them off in a minute. This won't take long.
The police officer explains that he has been detained, not arrested, and if he just opens his phone for the officer, he can go free. All he needed to do was put his passcode in himself and let the officer have his phone. Easy enough, right? Not for Sheriff Lujan. In a classic crook move, he invokes his right to an attorney.
I have a right to an attorney, correct?
You do.
Okay.
And I'm not questioning you.
I'm invoking my right to an attorney right now.
Okay.
You understand that?
So, take him in.
This leaves the sheriff confused, but the officer in charge explains that he's being arrested for obstruction of justice. They start steering him towards the police car, but he calls out to his friends and tells them that the police are booking him even though he isn't obstructing justice. He tries to resist, but the police drag him to the car. The police proceed to body search him for dangerous weapons. He tells them he doesn't have any, but which police officer worth his salt would just take a detained criminal's word on it. Bet you thought he wouldn't complain about his handcuffs again. Well, you thought wrong.
Against department policy.
Well, it's tighter than hell. They hurt.
Sheriff, those are very, very loose.
Really?
Step out.